Maria Garcia de Fleury. Chiara Lubic was born in Trento, Italy in 1920. Her original name was Silvia. As a young woman, she decided to change her name to Chiara in order of the evangelical radicalism of Clare of Assisi, whom she admired. She earned a diploma in teaching in 1938 and gave private lessons to support her studies. She later became a teacher in a small mountain village and studied philosophy at the university until the outbreak of World War II, when the bombings became increasingly intense and several times a day they were forced to hide in air raid shelters. It was then that Chiara and her friends began reading the gospel by candlelight. They sought to read it not only to grow spiritually and gain strength during those difficult times of war, but also to put it into practice, to live the teachings of Christ during this time, which they considered was a gift from God to them, allowing them time to meditate and deepen their understanding. Reading in the Gospel the priestly prayer of Jesus, in which he asks the Father that all may be one so that the world believe, gave her the idea of founding the Focolare movement or the work of Mary, turning this phrase into the Magna Carta of her movement. Throughout her life, Chiara Lubic sought unity through dialogue, which is why Pope Benedict XVI defined her as an apostle of dialogue. A dialogue that is necessary today in our society, where fragmentation, confrontation, and polarization are characteristic features of this cultural environment. Chiara Lubic left a great legacy by building bridges and insisting on dialogue at all levels and in all circumstances. Unity was at the heart of her charisma, but not as an abstract concept, but as something very concrete. For her, dialogue and unity ranged from family relationships through bonds with neighbors to major political social issues. This unity exists on many levels, from the search for universal brotherhood through dialogue with the wider cultural world, through experience in ecumenical encounters and interreligious dialogues, and dialogues with people of no religious belief. This unity in diversity is in no way means uniformity. Her gaze and her heart were moved by a universal love capable of embracing everyone beyond any differences, always looking towards the fulfillment of Jesus' testament that all may be one. She said, if in our lives we only sought to fully love God and all our brothers and sisters, we would have done everything. And she added, love is spontaneous, always new. It always finds new ways of expressing itself. It does not allow itself to be codified. It constantly invents unpredictable outlets. Therefore, what is done for love is never small. But for this, we must fight, because those who don't fight don't win. And we need an invasion of love to end hatred and violence in our societies. Currently, the Focolare movement comprises hundreds of thousands of people from 182 countries and includes many people of other Christian denominations, other religions, and diverse beliefs. Chiara passed away at the age of 88 on March 14, 2008, convinced from a young age that the true commitment to life is for the love of God, because with God we always win.